Everyone, I'm back with Let's Talk Tech for Freelancers. Today, I want to talk about something that has completely changed how I work as a freelancer, using multiple monitors. Now, when I first got started, I was working off of just one monitor, my laptop screen, and honestly, I thought that that was enough. I was doing fine. But I ended up encountering a friend and colleague who I worked with on a freelance project, who I worked very closely with. And he explained the huge advantage of having multiple monitors, especially as a freelancer. I'm going to admit, I sort of brushed it off at first. I thought, you do you and I'll do me. But I decided to take the plunge slowly. I started with one external monitor, added two external monitors, and now I'll share you a picture of my office with the number of monitors that I have. Now, granted, I do utilize more than one laptop for my work, but you can see I have really embraced the multi-monitor lifestyle, and I can't imagine going back. So you may be asking, Jennifer, why are multiple monitors such a game changer? It's an investment. Do I really need to make it? I'll say yes. I'll say, first of all, they give you more screen real estate. So you can have, for instance, your email open on one screen, your project files on another, and your calendar or research on the third. It means less toggling between windows, which saves time and reduces frustration. Additionally, when I'm meeting with someone virtually, which I do a lot, most of my training business is virtual. So having multiple monitors when meeting with someone is a game changer. It's a huge help because I can keep the video displayed while having the presentation, important notes, documents, reference materials, or anything along those lines open on the other monitors. So I don't have to click away from the screen where I am actually seeing the person that I'm meeting with or scramble to find information mid-meeting. Third, when I'm teaching virtual classes, having 2 or 3 monitors makes it so much easier. On one screen, I can show the gallery of participant videos so I can best gauge if they are engaged and interested or if someone has a question. And then on another monitor, I can display the shared presentation. And I control everything from my main laptop screen. So I'm using technically a minimum of 3 monitors there, although it's my laptop screen and 2 external monitors. And what I can do on the main screen is pop out the chat or the Q&A when applicable, so that that is also front and center. So you've probably gathered that at a minimum, I generally connect at least 2 extra monitors to my laptop when I'm working. But sometimes, especially when I'm running a large workshop or class, I do tend to add a third. So I really do advocate using multiple monitors for efficiency and organization. Now, when I first started using external monitors, I just had them sitting on my desk. And honestly, they took up way too much space. I didn't have any room to take physical notes with a pen and paper, which is something that I like to do. And it was really cluttered Now, I'll admit my setup now is probably a little too cluttered for some folks, but it does work for me. You have to find something that works for you because when my monitors were sitting on my desk, I just didn't love it. So what I did is I invested in some monitor poles to lift them off the desk. And if you don't know what I mean, I do have links to the one I bought on the Freelance Shift website. I just bought them off of Amazon and you can see them in the picture that I showed. But they really worked for me. Those arms are very flexible, so I am able to move monitors around. In fact, in the general view of taping this podcast, there's a monitor, well, a couple monitors to my left, and you can see one of them and it blocks the view of the flowers that I like to have in the background when I'm taping these. I am able to literally just swing it over to the side since I'm not using it and tape it without that obstructing the view of the flowers, which is a small thing, but it's something that I really like. The monitor poles just lift everything off the desk so you have that space underneath for keyboards, notes, or just a cleaner look. I also did link the monitors that I bought on the site. I wouldn't say there's anything too special about them. I found that they were very reasonably priced and that they have good staying power. They're still working well. They don't flicker. They don't tire my eyes. So again, if you're interested in those are also available on the Freelance Shift site. Now, another piece of the puzzle is my docking station. That's what I use to hook up all of my various devices. Now, because I try to keep these podcasts simple and not lay too much on you or make them too long, I'll cover the docking station specifically in a future session because it did take me a long time to find the docking station that worked for me. And it's because of the various technologies that I had to hook up. And then also because I have both a Windows laptop and a Macintosh laptop. So I will go into all those details in a future session, but you will want to get some sort of a docking station to hook everything up with just one cable. So I hope to do that episode soon and save you the time that it took me in investigating them. I honestly bought and returned so many different docking stations from Amazon before I found one that worked well for me. And I've had it for a while. And again, it still works well. It's easy to use. It's accommodated all of my devices. So I would highly recommend it. If you can't wait for that next episode, I do have the docking station linked on my website. You could look at the reviews and the specifics of it. But again, promise that one's coming soon. You'll get the more detailed video. So if you're a freelancer or a remote worker that's looking to boost your productivity and reduce screen juggling headaches, or just become more organized and efficient, I highly recommend exploring a multi-monitor setup. It's been a total game changer for me. If you've found this helpful, please like and subscribe so that you get tuned in when the next episode releases. I release 2 of these a week. And then let me know in the comments. Do you use multiple monitors? Are you going to start using multiple monitors? Or are you still in the thinking phase? Thanks, everyone. See you in the next video.